In this video, we will interview our international guest. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Videlia dari Pailo.
My name is Aulya Artika Sari.
My name is Vineysha Limban Pongtuluran.
My name is Ummu Kalsum.
My name is Andi, Faizah, Putri.
And let's get started to the video.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, good morning from Australia.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. First, let me.
It's my pleasure.
First, let me know about yourself. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Bernd. You can call me Mr. Bernd. And yeah.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. It's a little bit cold at the moment in Australia. We had a long time heat, but now it's fine.
Okay. So be careful. It's cold.
Yeah. Okay. So what else you want to know about me?
What time is it there now?
We have now 10 minutes past 1
Okay.
on Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay.
Afternoon.
2 hours in here.
3 hours time different. Yes, that's right.
Okay. Okay. Where are you from, and did you grow up there?
So I was born in Germany, in a small town not far away from Hamburg. You know Hamburg? Have you heard about Hamburg? Yeah. So, I grew up there in my first, whatever years. I went to high school. And later on, I joined the army. And I was traveling around nearly all parts of the world and doing business and doing service with the army and with, for the first. Yeah, what's it? Yeah.
Next, how old are you now?
I'm exactly 72 years and 6 months.
Wow. You look like 60.
Oh, thank you very much.
Where are you currently employed?
Can you repeat? Where?
Where are you currently employed?
Oh, I couldn't understand this question. Just a little bit, talk a little slow. What was it?
Employed. Where are you currently employed?
No. I'm retired now for more than 10. I used to work for the German consulate in Sydney, and after this, I said I worked enough in my life, and I said I'm going home. But I did not go home. I stayed in Australia. Yeah. Mm.
What's your activity now?
Oh, most of the time I go to sport that's very popular here in Australia. It's lawn bowls. Lawn bowls. Yeah, you try to get a bigger bowl to a small bowl, and who is the nearest is the winner. And I'm do some biking. We have a nice lake here, which I do once a week. I go around it. Takes me around 2 hours to fulfill. I try to stay fit. Yeah.
Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activity?
I prefer outdoor activities because the weather in Australia is most of the time nice, so you can do a lot of things outdoors. But okay, if sometimes you have to stay inside and doing some paperwork or whatever, or repairs, yeah. So then we stay inside. But your question was, what do you prefer? And I prefer outdoor activities.
Okay. What do you enjoy doing most?
Most of the time, I already said, is doing lawn bowls because that's a sport you can do with other peoples and or mates, as they call it here in Australia, and you can do it just social, or you can also have competitions, and you go around to different other clubs and play against them, and that's my favorite activity.
Have you traveled to any excited place recently?
Oh yes, I've traveled to Indonesia
Oh.
many times. As you might know, I'm married to an Indonesian lady. You know that. Yeah. So I've been to Toraja, I think, at least 20 times in the last 20 years. Yeah. Always happy to come there because I like the tradition and the food and yeah, the people there.
Yeah.
What do you find most fascinating about Australia culture?
Australia, what?
Culture.
The the Australian culture.
Yes.
Yeah, Australia, Australia, as you know, is a very multi multinational country. That we have a lot. We have Indians, we have Chinese, we have Germans, we have Indonesian. So, and everyone has his own tradition. But the Australians try to keep some events very very much, and this is Australia Day, or we have the Anzac Day, where the Australians very much honor their fallen soldiers that gave their lives in world wars, and they are remembered very much as they were in Indonesia as well, as I found out when I was there. So the heroes, the war heroes, are very much appreciated here. And this is one thing I really like, and I think that's a big part of the Australian culture.
How do
Okay,
you
Okay.
how do you celebrate traditional holidays in your country?
how we spend holidays? Is that the question? At the moment, most of the time we stay home because we have a house and we look after the house and we go a little bit around. I think our next holiday it will us take to Indonesia. We have just come back from Germany, so I visited my friends and family in Germany. We stayed around 4 weeks, and now we have to save another penny to get on the next plane. Yeah.
What are the biggest difference you notice between Australia countries and other parts of the world?
Aus- the biggest difference that I found out is the people here are relaxed. They are friendly. they inviting. They are not hectic. Everything is easy going. Yeah. Um, of course, there are some good and some bad people, but the majority is very, very relaxed and welcoming. And you talk to each other, you talk to your neighbors, to your friends, and that's a very nice atmosphere that makes you feel integrated into this society. Okay.
Okay.
How do people in Australia generally view education?
Can you repeat that question?
How do people in Australia generally view education?
If they are educated, is that the question?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of universities here, but as you might know, not everybody goes to university or can afford to go to university. Education is very expensive in this country. So that's why a lot of Chinese and Indians and also Indonesians come here, but most of them are from rich families and they pay a lot of money for the education. But if you are not that gifted, yeah, you have to try to find your own way. And we have a very good education system here, not only for the university. You can go to an institution that's called TAFE, and there you can learn about plumbing or building or whatever, driving cars, driving cranes, and so on. So, as you might know, we need those people as well. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I will ask you, how do you prioritize self-care?
How do I what? Healthcare. Healthcare.
Prioritize
Australia
your self-care. Self-care.
health the healthcare is
It's
okay.
about your health.
Okay. The healthcare system in Australia is two 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 pillars. You have the public healthcare, and you have the private healthcare. So every Australian citizen or permanent resident automatically has the right to access the public health system. So if you are sick, you can see the doctor, and you will be helped. It's not free. It's not free in total, but it's the costs are less. Then on the other side, you have the private health system, which you have to pay for. You have an insurance, and you pay a lot of interest in this insurance. And when you really need it, you will be prioritized before the public health system. I think that's the same as in Indonesia as well, I guess.
What motivates you to make positive change? What the motivates
Motivate who?
you to make positive change?
Positive changes.
Yes.
Oh, I myself.
Yes.
I, I, I try to be a good husband. I try to be a good. I try to be a good grandpa. I try to be a good friend. So what else can I do? Yeah. So just give an example in the way you live.
In lingkungan in university, sir. In university, what motivates you make positive change when you are in college? Yes, in college, university.
Oh, I didn't go to university in Australia. I studied in Germany.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is long time ago, 40 years and more. Yeah, I can't really remember what happened there in total. Yeah.
My last question is, what's one thing you wish people understood about you?
About me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a hard question. I have to think about it. Mm, just think of me the way I am. What you see is what you get. So I don't pretend to be too nice. I don't pretend to be too nasty. I'm just the way I am. Yeah. So what you see is what you get.
Okay, exactly.
Okay, now,
Okay.
as you know, we from Indonesia, right? Do you fit into Indonesian culture?
If I would fit there,
Yes.
oh yes. Ask your Aisha. I think last year on Christmas we had a big meeting from the whole family, and I dressed up as a Toraja man, and I started singing with my wife and going around and entertained the whole party there. You remember that? I think you were there. You danced next to me, didn't you? Yeah. So that was really nice. No, I like it. I like all these festivals, and I like to go to all these places. This what do you call this, sightseeings everywhere in Jakarta or Yogyakarta. I like Yogyakarta very much. I went to Prambanan and to what's the other there? Borobudur, Bali. Been to Bali. So no. I like Indonesia. No.
So can you give me your impression during your visit to Indonesia at that time?
What can I give you? Sorry.
Your impression.
Impression. As I just, I think I just mentioned it.
Okay.
Always very welcoming, friendly people. Even they don't have too much, they are very generous with food and with their spirit and with their welcoming yeah
So if you have
attitude. Yeah.
so if you have the chance, will you visit Indonesia again?
To celebrate Indonesia Day.
Yeah, visit. Come to
Oh,
Indonesia again if you have chance.
oh, I've already told you I've been there 20 times, so there will be another one following. We just wait and see.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So for the last question, can you give us message or your hopes for younger generation like us?
Yeah.
Your message,
To gi-
your hope,
to give
message
give an
for us.
advice. Is that the question?
Younger
Give an advice. Okay, just take it easy.
Okay.
Study.
Yes.
Focus.
Okay.
Ask yourselves every day, every week, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, don't only look after yourself, also look after your left and your right, but and get a purpose in your life. When I was in Indonesia, everybody say, "Oh, my ambition is to become a doctor." And I said, okay. But when I then saw them, when they came home from school, oh, I'm chape. I have to tidur now. Yeah. And then I said, how can he ever be a doctor if he already in this young age is too tired to study?
Yes.
So you need your rest. You need your rest. but have a structured day.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't live. Wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and then see what the day brings. Have a structure in your day.
Okay. Yes, we will, sir. We will. We will do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
It's really nice to talk to you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can visit our country again and enjoy the nature and culture of our country. So see you.
I will.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Was a pleasure. Bye bye.
Before that,
Bye bye.